just want to fall asleep with. I just want to fall asleep with. I just want to fall asleep with. I just want to fall.
So I'm just realizing I haven't really talked much in this video. Welcome. We're doing a lot of painting. Hopefully it's just a really chill painting vlog where I finish all my paintings for my July exhibit, July 19th. It's coming up quickly. Today is July 5th. I have to have everything done by July 11th. I'm going away to a cottage July 12th to 15th. So everything has to be done before that, especially since it's oil. It needs time to dry. But we're kind of on track, I think. It's hard to tell. I always feel like I'm almost there and then I just want to add more detail or add a different shape or do something else. But we're getting there. I'm actually really enjoying painting the Blackberries. I was a little hesitant just because it's so much repetition and it's so much detail in it, like the highlights and then the lowlights. It's just, there's a lot to it, but it's been fun. And it's actually really satisfying seeing them when they're fully rendered and like the highlight popping and the color. Yeah, it's definitely something I'm going to go for in the next few pieces, I think. I actually have an idea for one with moths and berries, but I'm not going to give too much away. You'll just have to see what comes next. Speaking of which, follow me on Instagram. That's usually where I post my most recent updates. It's just easier that way. That's also where you would have heard about my exhibit first, so you gotta follow. I'm still a little hesitant about having the berries like emanate this red light. I really wanted it, but I'm trying to figure out how to do it properly so it actually has that effect where it is situated in the actual environment and not just like a red hue over the painting. We'll see what I can manage. I don't know if it's gonna work out, which I guess is kind of a gamble considering this needs to be done by next week. But I think I can make it work. And if not, then we'll figure something else out. Play by our belt.
But I don't care anymore, 'cause here we are. Have you ever been so deep in love that everything around you turns to dust? I can feel you whisper when you breathe, and I know that you love me. I know that you love me. I didn't know that love could hurt. There's a distance in the dirt. It doesn't matter where we stand when you're across the water. And if I could, I'd travel there. I'd put a flower in your hair. I'd tell you all about my day. We'd fall asleep together. Have you ever been so deep in love that everything around you turns to dust? I can feel you whisper when you breathe, and I know that you love me. I know that you love me. that you love me. I've never been so deep in love. It's like an arrow came from above. So I will hold you close to me while I breathe.
Faith's got a heart that's crushed beneath some wine and broken starts. He's always talking about how he doesn't want anyone around. Still every week I see him with another, seems like a distraction to me. You don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. Cheap tricks and cheap guitars. Cheap tricks and cheaper bars. Hold her hand till it breaks. I can't stand watching this. Waiting in front of an open gate. I just want this to quit. You turn the lights off and everyone besides us looks the other way. You don't know who you are. You don't know who you are. Cheap tricks and cheap guitars. Cheap tricks and cheaper bars. You don't know who you are. Growing up seems far away, far away, far away. Falling down doesn't hurt so bad when the floor is 2 feet away. I'll fall down and maybe cry, but it's alright, 'cause I can hide inside my hair until the tears have emptied from my eyes. I don't know if growing up as I've been yet, but we're so tough. We trade our toys for cigarettes. It's raining out, you're soaking wet. Now we're old, we can't really hide, we've cut our hair.
As always, I'm just preparing for my July 19th show. And as always, I'm pushing it. Today I'm just working on these little 11 by 14 dandelion pieces. They're getting there, almost done. Still a lot to do though. I think I'm happy with where they are, but they definitely need at least another day's work on them. Yeah. All these pieces have to be done by next Thursday, July 11th. And then the actual exhibit is July 19th. So I have about just under a week to get all this done. It's doable. It's not that bad. I'm just going to be spending long nights.
So then we just come one day. You wake to the sun in your face, and you will not feel this way. What's the use in holding on to the night as it turns to day? What's the use in trying to make somebody change if they'd like to stay the same? You feel the weight on your shoulders. It's so tiring, fighting, getting older. Nothing left to do. May will turn to June. You can only can stay. Nothing to do about the rain. Just that the seasons change. So then we just come one day. You wake to the sun in your face, and you will not feel this way. Pieces in my hands are getting deeper. Bit off both my thumbs and left them on the floor. Now I'm bleeding out and all my teeth hurts. Now I feel the darkness in my core.
I think it could.
Press the flesh upon my cheek onto the window and sing my heart is a piano.
That's definitely the color. Yeah, definitely. Ew, I'm back.
Galaxies are fluctuating nights and days in cars and trains, incarceration burns decay. I lay awake, I am afraid to say my heart is a piano.
So I'm back. It's now 2 days before the exhibit. Yesterday was fucking insane. We had a power outage, so all of Toronto was flooded, and then the power went out, so all the street lights and like everything was completely out for a long time. And yeah, I was driving down the highway. I'll show you some photos, but it was pretty intense. I'm glad we made it home safely. But we were without power until about 9 p.m. last night. So I wasn't able to paint, but that's okay. I only had a few details left to add. I'm working a bit on the eyes and then maybe adding some highlights here and there. But other than that, this big piece is done. And I'm just going to be working on one of the smaller 11 by 14 pieces. And we're almost done. I'm almost ready to install. So we're installing everything tomorrow night. I work till 5, so I'm gonna go pick up a truck. And yeah, when I was away at the cottage, I was really reading a lot about corporeality and how bodies interact with nature and how these spaces are kind of how humans interact with these natural spaces, basically. And I was reading this really interesting article called Trans-Corporeal Feminism and the Ethics of Space and Nature by Stacey Alamo. Sorry. And I realized that's really what this series is about. It's about how bodies are interacting with these different spaces and the identities that we kind of form around nature and the other than human aspects. Trans-corporeality is really talking about the physical aspects of identity and body. And then trans-corporeality is kind of looking at how our bodies interact with other than humans. So it's really interesting, and I definitely highly recommend it. I have it linked below if you're interested in reading it. But I'm also making like a read with me section on my website where I share all the articles and essays and all that stuff that I've been reading for my paintings. I will share the link below. It's basically just a Notions page where I link all the articles, and then I also have a few notes based on my thoughts. But if you're interested in learning more about the series and where I kind of formed these ideas, definitely take a look there and read through some of those articles and books. But yeah, right now I am really happy with how the eyes are turning out. I think the eyes are a really big focus in all my paintings, so I wanted this one to be more elusive and almost atmospheric, transparent in ways, and I think I really achieved that in this. Once I'm actually done with the eyes here, I'm going to a park with some friends and we're gonna have a little bonfire. I know Lee is gonna wanna paint, so maybe there will be some painting. We'll have to see. But first I have to finish everything on this painting and then have it ready for tomorrow. Yeah, that's weird to say. And then after that, I'm gonna show you some of the install and then hopefully the opening. So it's a lot happening at the end, but you'll get to see the finished piece. And I'm really happy with everything, and the 3 small pieces are really out of my comfort zone, but I'm glad I made them. Let me know which one's your favorite. I have a feeling it's gonna be the big one for everyone. That's definitely a big draw, but I don't know, maybe you guys will surprise me.
Today's the best, today's the best. Growing up seems far away, far away, far away. Falling down doesn't hurt so bad. inside, where can we hide? We've cut our hair to fit the times. I've got my friends and they've got me, and when we cry the world can see. The world